Welcome, everyone, to the Boot Hill Sports Network as the Caruthersville Tigers are going to take on the Malden Greenwave in this Week 2 matchup. Obviously, big elephant in the room, I'm not Jeremy Abrams, as I normally say. If you saw the news, Jeremy sadly passed away on Wednesday. And so he'll no longer be here as the voice of the Tigers. I, Charlie Duckworth, will still be here. I will see out this season and the basketball season. And we have a little tribute made by Mark Manley of the Boot Hill Sports Network, our Hey Tide correspondent. And we're going to play that while the Cub Club do their dance moves. We'll have a sponsor shown after the tribute, and we'll be back for the Tigers run out here on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
3 claps, we're ready tonight. 3 claps. 3 claps. 3 claps. 27 years ago, I sat in this locker room just like you guys, on a knee, getting ready to play a game. I walked down the locker room, it still smells the same. It takes you back real quick. One of the things that caught me was how fast 27 years goes by. There's so many people that live vicariously through you. I would give anything tonight to jump in one of these uniforms with you guys.
To do something I never had an opportunity to do. My father never saw me play. You play for your fathers tonight.
That feeling goes away. It goes away, and it doesn't come every Friday night. It comes when you get married. It comes when your child's born. So you get it, but you just don't get it every Friday night. You're going to miss that more than anything in the world. That's what I miss. And so you seniors that are focused on college, you're focused on your work after high school, what you're going to do next, you're focused on tomorrow, aren't you? You've got plenty of time for tomorrow. But these tonights, they're going by fast. You focus on tonight. This is about you guys. This is about the guys in this room that care about each other, that know there's only so many more of these nights left. It's about you. They're a faceless opponent. They just happen to draw the short straw tonight. Now get your asses ready to play. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Boot Hill Sports Network.
He's at the 5, and he's pushed into the end zone. Touchdown, Jermonte Alexander. Into the end zone again. Direct snap. He took it straight to the left, down the sidelines at the speed. Man, everything. And Jermonte tacks on 6 for the Tigers. It's now a 41-16 Tiger lead. Sammy cuts one back, and now he's got to relieve right up the middle. Sammy's at the 50. He's being chased at the 40, the 30, closing in 20, 10, 5. Sammy Bryant, touchdown. Sammy Bryant took it 86 yards for the touchdown. And you can hear it all the way across the field. That's the Caruthersville fans up on their feet. 86-yard touchdown run by Sammy Bryant, and just like that, the Tigers have the first lead of the Battle of the Boot Hill.
Thank you, Mark, for making that. And after this ad break, the Tigers will be running out with a specialized banner, and we'll be right back with the pregame, all the memories of Jeremy after this. Thank you.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC. Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7. Normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday. 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to Hopkey Field here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. A cloudy night here in Caruthersville. If you missed last week's game, it went right down to the wire between the St. Pius 10th Lancers and the Caruthersville Tigers, as the Tigers won 33-25 off of a game-sealing last-second interception by cornerback Josiah Lockridge. His second interception of the game. His second at the end of a half, too. He got one at the end of the first half as well. And as you see, my gracious cameraman for the night, Gavin Green, he has the camera affixed to the cheerleaders, as they will have a special banner. There is a lot of celebration tonight. We're going to make this broadcast a celebration of the man who Jeremy Abrams was. He was not only just a friend of mine, he was also my uncle. He gave me so many memories from just doing the Boot Hill Sports Network with him, and this is the way that he would want it, being celebrated before a Caruthersville Tiger football game. And the Tigers will be taking on the Malden Greenwave, who have not really had the number against Caruthersville lately. Last year on the Boot Hill Sports Network at Malden, they lost 53-18 to the Tigers. A big game for Sammy Bryant, that one. And they're currently on a 7-game losing streak against the Tigers. This would have been a district matchup, but now the districts have changed. Malden has reclassed down to Class 1. They will be playing in Haytai's district, while Caruthersville stays at Class 2 and will be playing the likes of St. Pius and, I believe, Kelly this year. Malden, in their district, they have Portisville, who also reclassed down. They have Charleston, Saxony Lutheran, and Hayti, while the Tigers have St. Pius, Jefferson, who is also a Festus school, and as well New Madrid County Central, St. Vincent, East Prairie, and Kelly. So, as you remember, this is not a district matchup. This is a SEMO conference matchup, though. The Tigers last year won the SEMO conference. They went undefeated in conference play in the SEMO South. And here comes the band to play out the Tigers. The Tigers, obviously, last week beat St. Pius 33-25, but it was an interesting game for them. They offensively, the running game was not really there for a long time in that game. I mean, Sammy Bryant finished 2 rushing touchdowns, but he didn't really produce Sammy Bryant numbers. It was the defense that stepped up. Jackson Napier, 18 tackles. Jermaine Crothers, 15 tackles. Both of those captains, and here come the Tigers out of their locker room. Let's see if you can hear, the band is playing them out. Have a few Tigers on that band as well. We're gonna sit back, and you're just gonna listen to the Tigers. See, the banner says, "Tonight we play Tiger football," for Jeremy. And it's time for the national anthem and the prayer.
Let us pray together. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful night for high school football. We thank you for both communities and teams that are represented here tonight. We pray that as the game is played, that you would keep your protection upon each player. We thank you for Jeremy and his passion and his love for Caruthersville sports. We lift up his family. We ask you to continue to strengthen them, give them your comfort, and give them your peace. And we ask all this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Powerful prayer there by Pastor Kenny Lee. The Tigers fight song starting to play as it's almost time to bring out the Tigers. Anticipation is breathing. About time for the Tigers to come out.
I walk down the locker room, it still smells the same. It takes you back real quick. One of the things that caught me was how fast 27 years goes by. There's so many people that live vicariously through you. I would give anything tonight to jump in one of these uniforms with you guys.
To do something I never had an opportunity to do. My father never saw me play. You play for your father tonight.
That feeling goes away. It goes away, and it doesn't come every Friday night. It comes when you get married. It comes when your child's born. So you get it, but you just don't get it every Friday night. You're going to miss that more than anything in the world. That's what I miss. And so you seniors that are focused on college, you're focused on your work after high school, what you're going to do next, you're focused on tomorrow, aren't you? You've got plenty of time for tomorrow. But these tonights, they're going by fast. You focus on tonight. This is about you guys. This is about the guys in this room that care about each other, that know there's only so many more of these nights left. It's about you. They're a faceless opponent. They just happen to draw the short straw tonight. Now get your asses ready to play. Win on three. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Welcome to Hopkey Field. Tiger fans, direct your attention to the south end zone and get on your feet. Please welcome your 2025 Caruthersville Tigers.
And here they come, the Tigers, led out by Jared Hudgens and Sammy Bryant. This team is fired up, going through the banner, Eye of the Tiger playing. It's time to play Tiger football. See them at the 50, huddling up. They are excited. And the Greenwave, you can see they're coming in at the bottom of your screen there, right under the scoreboard. Little Greenwave flag going past. And with this, we are going to take our final ad break before the game starts, and we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here in Hopkey Field. CC, thank you to Misha. Thank you to all of our sponsors here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. As a man just passed by us. The captains, the usual suspects for Caruthersville, Jared Hudgens, Sammy Bryant, Jackson Napier, and Jermaine Crothers. While on Malden, it is number 5, Jemias Binford, number 10, Dintes Dobbins, 44, Damian Anesser, and number 70, Caden Cassing. Coaches Guglielmo and Pulley for Malden meet at center of the field. Almost time for Tiger football. You hear the crowd. They're introducing the Caruthersville captains.
Jermaine Caruthers and number 51, Jackson Napier.
in the referee inductions, or not inductions, introductions here. The Tigers receive the kickoff and will defend the south end zone. The Greenwave are going to get the ball at the end of the second half and be in the north end zone. Now the referee's convening. It is almost time to play Tiger football. The big message this week that I got a lot was that they're going to play Tiger football out there for Jeremy because that's what he wanted. That's what he would have wanted. And it's now almost here as we hit 7 p.m. here in Caruthersville. The return men for the Tigers. Looks like there's going to be 4 men out there. It is Foster, Lockridge, and then, no, it's going to be Foster and Lockridge mainly. But if the ball only dribbles a little bit, it will be Jeremiah Jackson and Sammy Bryant. While the kicker for Malden looks like it's going to be Dantes Dobbins there. Malden runs a interesting kickoff formation here. They have 3-3-3 to a line. Looks like an onside kick formation if we're being honest here. Oh no, they're going to motion. It will be an onside kick. Let's see. The Tigers will fall on it. And I believe that was
the onside kick for the Greenwave is unsuccessful.
Picked up
by number 70, Austin Brooks.
Picked up by Austin Brooks, number 70 on that. What about
First and 10 Tigers, ball spotted on the Greenwave 45.
It was caught on the Malden 45, and that was where we end the play on the Malden 45. So here we go, first and 10. Actually, from the 49, they're going to spot it. It's going to be a handoff here. Sammy Bryant, here he goes, the bull. He gets upended. There's a fumble on the play. Interesting what just happened there. Looked like Sammy Bryant just got upended right there. Dantes Dobbins with the tackle. That was a great tackle on the spot. But that's a gain of 2 yards. 2nd and 8 for the Tigers. Right here in the middle of the field. Hudgens snap. This time to Foster. Foster jukes a man. Foster, he's going to go. He's going to get a first down for the Tigers. Donzel Foster just looking shifty out there. Tackled by Jemias Benford. That will be a Tiger first down.
First and 10 for the Tigers on the Greenwave 38.
From the Greenwave 38, a gain of 9 right there for Donzel onto the left hash. Just give you some insight here. I'm trying a new stat app. It is Huddle, so it has all this info that I don't need to use a notebook for. As a handoff for Bryant. Bryant gets blockers. Bryant, he's going to go all the way. Sammy Bryant. He's going to, the bull rushes in for a touchdown. Tigers. Sammy, the bull Bryant. Touchdown. Tigers. Beautiful run. He just cut everywhere for that. 6-0 Tigers now, as looks like Jermaine Crothers will still be the kicker for extra points. Last game, they had Quan McVeigh become the place kicker for kickoffs. Jermaine, the hold from Jared, the kick is off into the Crothersville sky and almost hit the car. Extra point is good. Jermaine makes it a 7-0 ball game And with that, we will be taking our first ad break of the game here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. We'll be right back after this.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here with Tiger football. Quan McVeigh will have the kickoff duties again. Devin Lewis, and I believe that is number 21. Devin Lewis and someone. Lewis gets the kick. Lewis is going to take a run a little bit from the 15. He's going to get tackled, though, by a group of Tigers. That's a big hit. I believe Keyston Clowers got involved in that action.
Number 21 for the Greenwave, Devin Lewis on the return. Tackled by number 18, Keyston Clowers.
Keyston Clowers gets in there on Devin Lewis, number 21. First and 10 from the Greenwave at the 24-yard line. Now, the snap. It's going to go. It's going to be just a run play there. Group of Tigers just sending down the running back. Dalen Anesser gets the carry. 44, Damian Anesser. Jermaine Crothers with the tackle. I believe I saw Jackson Napier also involved in that group. I believe Chasman Thomas was also involved there. That was a gain of 1. Now it's going to be a pass, I believe. Going to go to number 8, Keyston Thomas.
Tackled by number 2, Donzel.
Tackled by Donzel Foster right there.
It will be 3rd and 1 for the Malden Greenwave.
3rd and 1 for the Greenwave here at, I believe, their 34. 3rd and 1 here. Snap, up in the air. It's going to have to be a run, and it's going to be a sack. Dintez Dobbins gets tackled down.
Dintez Dobbins on the carry.
I believe he got sent down there, Dintez Dobbins.
Tackled by number 7.
Tackled
Trayshawn
by
Mays.
Trayshawn Mays and a group of Tigers there.
4th down for the Greenwave.
Just big tackles right there for the Tigers. It was a 3-yard loss as well. So it's going to be a punt for the Greenwave, down 7-0 here at Hopkey Field early. That back to punt is Dintez Dobbins, the quarterback. Donzel Foster and Josiah Lockridge are waiting on the punt return. There is a referee stoppage. Delay of game on the Greenwave.
Delay of game on the Greenwave.
Greenwave now
4th down.
digging a bigger hole for themselves. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty to the 26 of Malden. The punt is off to Foster. Donzel Foster gets it at the 35. Foster gets a couple blockers. Foster gets tackled down. But that is a big return. Dintez Dobbins, a great punt right there. But Donzel Foster from the Caruthersville 35 all the way to the Greenwave 45, I believe.
It will be 1st and 10.
First down, Tigers.
On the 44-yard line.
I believe he got tackled there by Jemias Binford. Back out for the Tigers quarterback Jared Hudgens. He has Trayshawn Mays to the right. He'll have Sammy Bryant behind him. He has Keeson Clowers out there. On the receiver, it's going to be a quarterback. The quarterback's going to keep it. Jared Hudgens is going to keep it. Hudgens is going to go. Hudgens is going to score. Jared Hudgens. Touchdown, Tigers. Jared Hudgens, what a play. Touchdown, Tigers. It is 13-0. 44-yard, not even return. That is a touchdown. That's a run. Jared, the captain, the quarterback, he had, I believe, -1 rushing yards, so he's already improved his rushing yards from last game tenfold, as now Crothers gets ready for the extra point, and it's already 13-0 here in Hopkey. Extra point attempt failed. No good. Crothers misses. 13-0. The Tigers lead, and with that, we will take an ad break, and we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry them. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7, normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, as the Tigers are about to kick it off again after that huge 45-yard touchdown rush by Jared Hudgens on the quarterback option. It looked like a jet sweep option play there. Just to remind you that this is the Caruthersville Hall of Fame game, the second annual, as McVeigh kicks it off. That time going to be returned by number 4 for Malden, as he gets a seam. That is Markylus Cantrell. I am so sorry for butchering that name, if I did. But nice rush there for Cantrell, as Jermaine Crothers gets in on the action of tackling. I believe that was from about the Greenwave 20, and that was taken to the Greenwave 37. That was a great return there, as snap by Lewis. Pass is going to be sent down right there to the right hash. Beautiful pass there by Dantes Dobbins. Damian Anesser got the catch, tackled by Chasman Thomas. I believe he also got help from Trayshawn Mays there. 2nd down and 7. That was a 3-yard gain. Now, the 2nd down here, it's going to be Lewis. He hands it off. That's back to Anesser. Anesser gets tackled, though, by what looks like Trayshawn Mays, Jackson Napier, Josiah Lockridge, and Ridge McGraw.
Damian Anesser on the carry. Tackled by number 7, Trayshawn Mays. First down.
First down for the Greenwave. Right there. To the 47-yard line. That was a 7-yard gain. 1st and 10 here for Lewis. Lewis is just going to take it. Quarterback run right here. Lewis is still up. Lewis gets tackled there by Trayshawn Mays and what looks like to be Jeremiah Jackson right there, number 17. Big hit right there for both, as that's going to be a 4-yard gain. Now in Tiger territory. Now in positive territory, Malden, for the first time today, at the 49. for the Tigers. It's going to be Lewis. He's going to keep it again. Lewis, it's going to, wow! Lewis! You could hear that hit from Hayti. Lewis scrambled off. Dantes Dobbins scrambled off there. Chasman Thomas and Demarion Rogers get involved in that big hit. Only gained 2 yards there. Dantes Dobbins, though, what a tackle on him. As another run here.
Number 44,
Damian Anesser gets the Greenwave first down.
Tackled by number 77, Ridge McGraw.
Ridge McGraw gets in there for the tackle. Big hit there for Ridge McGraw. Number 77, as there's another run. Just going to be stopped again by a group of Tigers. I see Jermaine Crothers involved and Chasman Thomas. Damian Anesser is hurt here. Nesser is hurt. And looks like the doctor's coming out. It might be a cramp for Anesser right there, as Crothers and I believe Mays came in there together for 2 big hits. And here comes Anesser. He got the helmet taken off. Now Anesser getting 2 of his teammates to help him off the field there. Looks like a leg injury. We hope and pray that he will be okay and that he will be right back on the field, as Malden got a 1-yard gain off that rush, it looks, and will be, or a 2-yard gain, and it will be at the 40 of the Tigers. The referee's getting both teams back up on the field. It might have been it was a 2-yard gain, I believe. Will be a 2nd and 8. The clock ticks. We are 4:40 left in the first quarter here, as there's going to be a flag on the play. There'll be an illegal motion on the Greenwave. We'll go back. False start, repeat. First down, or repeat, second down.
It will be a 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
They will go to around the Tiger 47-yard line right there. It's going to be 2nd and about 15 at the 47. Now Dobbins gets a snap. Dobbins has to throw. That's going to be caught right there for Devin Lewis. Devin Lewis, what a catch right there.
Complete to number 21, Devin Lewis.
Got tackled out of bounds by Jackson Napier.
By number 51, Jackson Napier.
Big saving tackle there for Napier. It will be a 3rd and 10 for the Greenwave. Dobbins in shotgun. Dobbins gets a snap. Going to be a handoff. I think it looked like a double handoff there to Kyson Thomas. Thomas does not really go anywhere as he gets tackled by Demarion Rogers. 4th and 9 for the Greenwave. See if they go for it here. It'd be a risky move, but they are down 13-0, and there is under 4 minutes to go in this quarter. Charlie Duckworth, joined alongside my gracious cameraman for the night, Gavin Green, helping me out for this Caruthersville Hall of Fame game. And they're going to go for it. Snap by Dobbins. Dobbins is going to go back, pass, incomplete! There is a big hit, and the Malden coaches are very, very angry. That pass was to Jemias Binford, and Maxwell Hunter just comes in and ends any thought of having that play go down. Be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, Tigers here at their 41. It's going to be a timeout for the Greenwave. And with that, we will take a timeout as well here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. And we'll be right back after this.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm Charlie Duckworth, joined alongside Gavin Green on the camera duties here. And right now, it's looking all Tigers tonight. And during the ad break, you guys did not see, but our new press announcer, Ryan Thompson, mentioned if you see on the 40-yard line there that there is a J and an A for Jeremy Abrams, the voice of the Tigers here on the Boot Hill Sports Network since its inception. And, you know, like I said, sadly passed away, but this game is in his memory. We love you, Jeremy. Now Hudgens back to the action, gets a snap. It's going to be a pitch play to Bryant. Bryant's got a seam. Bryant's got a run. Sammy Bryant's got one man to beat. Sammy Bryant is going to go down at the 34, and there's going to be a flag on the play. Bryant from the 41 just cut everywhere to get within the 40. Going to be a flag on the play, though.
Number 3, Sammy Bryant with the long carry for the Tigers.
Looks like that ball got to the 34 of the Greenwave there. Before, Bryant got tackled down, and the flag is down. Right after the tackle, you have to assume the flag is about that tackle if there is a flag. And there will be a flag. It's going to be, I believe, a hold? Or a legal block on the back on the Tigers. That will be a 5-yard penalty. Still be a first down, though.
Will be spotted at the 44-yard line.
Will be spotted at the Malden 44-yard line after that. Block in the back. Sammy Bryant, a big 15-yard gain cut down to about a 10-yard gain right here as Hudgens will take the snap and shotgun. Motion man Jackson. Jackson will get the ball. Jeremiah Jackson. And he's going. He's got a seam. Jeremiah Jackson. He might go to the house. Jeremiah Jackson. Touchdown, Tigers.
Jeremiah Jackson on the Tigers. Touchdown.
Another touchdown for the Tigers. It is 19-0 here at Hopkey. A very big exclamation point right now being put on by the Tigers, as it looks like they're going to go for 2. I believe. They have their offense out there still. They will go for 2. They want to make this a 3-touchdown plus extra points there ball game. Actually, yes, they will. Sammy Bryant's coming to back out. That looked like Jermaine Crothers for a second, folks. My apologies. Now, here we go. Going to be a handoff to Foster. Foster is going to get in.
Foster on the carry for the 2-point conversion.
He gets 2 right there.
Tigers 3-1.
Donzel Foster takes it to a 21-0 ball game as the Tigers lead with 3:05 left in the first quarter. We'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East Elm in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here as the Tigers on this Hall of Fame night, on this celebration night, are up 21-0 early here on the Greenwave, as Quan McVeigh will have the kickoff duties again. Looks like Dobbins and don't see who else is there, though. That ball is just going to be picked up by Dobbins, and Dobbins gets a little bit of a seam and goes out of bounds.
Number 10, Dimes head.
Decent enough return there for Dobbins as he gets from around the Malden 20
Number 18,
to
Flowers, pushing him out of bounds.
really about the 25-ish, if we're being honest here. 20,
It will be first and 10
26.
from the 26-yard line.
From the 26 there, Keaston Clowers being the man to get him out. We begin this play on the 26, actually, for the Greenwave. Be a first and 10 on the 26. Dobbins still in shotgun. Going to get the snap. Going to be a handoff to Snuggie Harris. Harris is going to get a seam. Harris is going to get tackled down by Maxwell Hunter, and there will be no flag on the play. That looked close to a horse collar right there, but I'm not the ref. I'm not the one that makes the decision. Maxwell Hunter, though, comes in and saves the Tigers from maybe a disaster play right there, as now it's only a first down for the Greenwave at about the 39. Or the 38, my apologies. That's going to be another handoff, this time in the back. I believe that's Harris again being tackled. Going to figure out who got the tackle there.
Again on the carry. Tackled by number 12.
Tackled by Demarion Rogers.
55, Travion Carter.
Travion Carter, I believe that might be
Off the 4, it will be second.
Contravious Key, actually. The program has it wrong. I figured that out last week after I got yelled at by a couple of my friends for that. And the snap. Dobbins going to pass out to Lewis. Lewis gets just tackled there by Jackson Napier. Now Dobbins, though, beautiful pass.
Pass complete to number 21, Devin Lewis.
Devin Lewis gets the catch, but Jackson Napier gets involved there. Gets his fourth tackle of the game already, and now will be third down, and I believe it will be a 3rd and 7 for the Greenwave. I believe that was a 7-yard gain right there. A great pass, though. 3rd and 6, actually. At the 42. We all make mistakes, folks. That's going to be a snap, and that's just going to go nowhere as Jermaine Crothers gets a big loss. Kyson Thomas, number 8, gets tackled by Jermaine Crothers as Thomas is on the ground here for that loss. Tyson Thomas is down after that tackle by Jermaine Caruthers. And with that, we're just going to go to a message from the Missouri High School Sports Association.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network as Tyson Thomas is getting helped off the field by his coaches. Give you a recap there. Jermaine Caruthers came in for the tackle, and I believe Thomas just got shaken up off that hit. Tyson Thomas been a focal point for the offense of the Greenwave today, but it's a 4th down still. And it will be a 4th and 11 here as the chain gang gets the chains down. And it looks like they're going to bring out the punt team again.
As play resumes, it will be 4th and 11 for the Greenwave.
Lockridge and Foster out for punt return duties as Dobbins is out there to punt. Foster got a pretty sizable return on his last return, but did get called back a little bit after an illegal block in the back. One minute left in the first quarter. Tigers lead the Greenwave 21-0. We will periodically get updates from the Haytide-Portersville game and maybe other games in the area. If you have any updates and you have my phone number, make sure to text me those updates. As Dobbins will get the punt off, almost blocked as Foster might have overran it. He muffs it, but then the Malden player muffs it. That was D.D. Reed. But Donzel Foster muffs the punt and loses it as D.D. Reed gets onto the ball. Recovered by D.D. Reed at, I believe, the Tiger 30-yard line. At the Tiger 29-yard line. Now, it's going to be snap. That's going to be maybe a fumble right there as Dintes Dobbins just tries to throw it out as he was being chased by Demarion Rogers and Jermaine Caruthers. It's going to be the coaches are talking. Or the refs are talking to see what they're going to call. And it will be a flag. It will be intentional grounding, I believe. It will be intentional grounding on the Malden Greenwave. The Greenwave are getting set for a play. Be a second down.
Second down
for the Greenwave after that incomplete pass. It's going to be a loss of down and a 10-yard loss called on Malden as they're going to go back to their 39 or at the Caruthersville 39-yard line on the second 20 here in Hopkey Field. 35.3 left on the clock as it's going to be snapped, taken by Dontes Dobbins, and he gets stopped by Jackson Napier.
Dobbins on the carry, tackled by number 10,
Chasman Thomas and Jackson Napier get involved there to stop Dobbins. That was a gain of 4 as it looks like they might just let the clock run out, and they will let the clock run out on the quarter, and that will be the end of the first quarter as the Caruthersville Tigers lead at this Hall of Fame game 21-0. And with that, we will take an ad break. We'll be right back for second quarter action here in Caruthersville.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East Elm in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here as we start second quarter action at Hopkey Field, or at least the Tigers are ready to start second quarter action here at Hopkey Field. Just to tell you, give you a rundown here, 3 rushing touchdowns for the Tigers in that first quarter. Jeremiah Jackson got the third, Jared Hudgens got the second, and Sammy the Bull Bryant got the first of many touchdowns for the Tigers in that first quarter. As the Greenwave do have the ball after an intentional grounding, it will be a 3rd and 16 from the Tigers' 35-yard line. That intentional grounding call might have grounded some momentum that they had after a muffed punt. They got back the ball, or they got back possession of the ball, and seems as if there's going to be a flag.
Penalty is an offside call on the Tigers.
Being offside on the Tigers will be a 5-yard gain for the Greenwave off that play. Repeat, 3rd down. The penalty is on the Tigers. 3rd and 11 from the 30. Now that might be on the Greenwave. It looks like half their O-line jumped at the exact same time, including the center. And we are just playing a game of chess right now as Malden gets a 5-yard penalty. False start. It will be a 3rd and 16. Hopefully to start this quarter off. Maybe we get 3rd time's the charm. 3rd time's the charm for a play. 3rd and 16. Dobbins in shotgun. He's got Snuggy Harris right beside him. Now Dobbins is going to take it. Dobbins is going to run. Dobbins is going to get out of bounds, but tackled out of bounds by, it looks like Trayshawn Mays and Chasman Thomas combined there.
Number 10, Dobbins on the keeper. Ushered out of bounds by number 10, Chasman Thomas.
Chasman Thomas and what looked like Trayshawn Mays
Brings up 4th down for the Greenwave.
getting involved in there, as it will be 4th down for the Greenwave. Trying to see where they spot the ball. It'll be a 6-yard gain. 4th and 10 for the Greenwave. If you don't think they will go for it, down 21-0, and just trying to get some points on the board. As now, Dobbins, looks like Dobbins is going down. Dobbins will be sacked by the Tigers. A group of Tigers get involved there. That was Demarion Rogers, Fridge McGraw, and Jermaine Crothers.
That will be a turnover on downs.
Right there. Turnover on downs. Jermaine Crothers, Demarion Rogers, and Ridge McGraw get involved on that big sack. Now, Hudgens will get the ball. Actually, no. Be a timeout from Malden. Their second in this half. And with that, we will listen to one of our friendly sponsors from the Boot Hill Sports Network. We'll be right back after this.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here at Hopkey Field. It is 21-0. The Tigers have the ball. It's the first down at their 38. 11:52 on the clock after a big sack by Jermaine Crothers and Ridge McGraw. Also, Demarion Rogers getting involved on that sack. Now, Hudgens, he has a rushing touchdown tonight, but he's going to throw. Back to pass. That's wide open, Josiah Lockridge, but he got covered at the end. That looks like, I believe, Tyron Wright. Or actually, no, Markylis Cantrell getting involved on that play. Incomplete for the Tigers. 2nd and 10 now on the 38. See what the Tigers can do here. Another second down. Beautiful night for football here as Hudgens will keep it. Hudgens carrying 2 men on his back, but Hudgens gets a few yards on that play. Good rush there for Jared Hudgens. I believe he was tackled by
16 for the Greenwave and 21.
By Devin Lewis and number 16, who we don't have on our programs. Hopefully we figure out who this mysterious number 16 is. Maybe it's Junior Tippler. That's what it says on my huddle screen. As now Hudgens will get the snap. He will hand it off to Sammy Bryant. The Bull rushing. It's the running of the Bulls here. And he will be down in the red zone. Sammy Bryant, a big gain on a 3rd and 4.
Number 3, Sammy Bryant.
Sammy Bryant, 41-yard rush.
Ushered out of bounds by number 5, Jemias.
Tackled by Jemias Benford, the free safety of the Green Wave. And it's a red zone opportunity for the Tigers. Big rush there for Sammy Bryant. That is his 96th rushing yard of the game. Already almost at his St. Pius total last game. Now Hudgens gets a snap. It will go to Bryant again. Bryant just fighting through, trying to gain any yards he can there.
Number 3, Sammy Bryant on the carry.
Sammy Bryant tackled by Devin Lewis. Another tackle for Devin Lewis there. Believe a 3-yard gain for Bryant. It's 2nd and goal for the Tigers. Now Hudgens will hand it off to Bryant. Bryant going in, Bull rushing through, and that will be a touchdown. Sammy Bryant, another touchdown for Bryant. Tiger touchdown, and here comes the extra point team to make it 28-0, as now it is 27-0. 9:46, Sammy Bryant gets his 2nd touchdown of the game, and Jermaine Crothers out for the extra point. See if he can make this one. He will kick it, and it will go through into a backyard. It is good. Jermaine Crothers Kick is good. Tigers lead 28-0 here in Caruthersville. And with that, we will take another break, and we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm Charlie Duckworth, joined alongside Gavin Green on the camera, as now the Tigers are up 28-0 after a very, very, very big touchdown drive for the Tigers. And now it's going to be a kickoff here for Markilis Cantrell, as he broke a few tackles there, but could not seem to get anywhere. Tackled by Demarion Rogers. There's a hurt Tiger on the field. Coach Treese and Pinder come out to check on this Tiger. Can't tell who it is. I believe it's Chasman Thomas. No, it's not. It is Keyston Clowers, and he's getting right back up. Looks like he wants to play some more football.
Keyston Clowers shaking up on that play. Let's hear it for him.
You hear the Tiger crowd getting excited, getting hyped up here. Now the Greenwave back on offense. Really not much to talk about offensively for Malden today. They've had a few great first downs, but they haven't really been able to capitalize on anything, as the Tigers defense have just kind of stuffed them when it got down to the second third, and then sometimes on last fourth down you saw a big sack there for Ridge McGraw and Demarion Rogers. Going to be a 1st and 10 on the Greenwave 34, though. It will be Dobbins in shotgun. Dobbins going to hand it off here. Looked like it was a reverse play action there, as that was handed off to number 21, Devin Lewis.
21 Lewis on the carry for the Greenwave. Tackled by number 7, Trayshawn.
Tackled by number 7, Trayshawn Mays. There will be a gain of around 6. Be a gain of 6.
Will be 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 for the Greenwave here on that right hash. Dobbins telling his skills players what play that we're running here. Going to be snapped out. Dobbins is going to have to run, but Dobbins can't get anywhere, as it looks like, I believe that's a sack there for Jackson Napier.
Dobbins, tackled by 51, Jackson Napier.
Napier causes a loss of 2 yards, as it will be 3rd down for the Greenwave. I'd expect a pass here for Dintez Dobbins. They need to start getting that aerial attack. That's what worked for St. Pius X last week against Caruthersville. Harrison Ray, number 11, big receptions there, as we have a fan in the way. We have 2 fans in the way now. The snap for Dobbins. It will be a pass complete. That will be a pass complete to Markilis Cantrell. Can't tell if that was a first down or not. They won't mark it as a first down. Beautiful pass by Dobbins, though.
The Markilis Cantrell. Ushered out of bounds by number 17.
Taken down by Jeremiah Jackson, who has a touchdown today off of a rush. Will actually be a first down for the Greenwave. Be a 1st and 10 from the 44. Actually, don't know what the ref's doing there. Just, he pointed a finger and now blows his whistle. It's time to play some football. 1st and 10 from the 44 snap. Dobbins is going to try and take it. I believe he gains a yard there, but he gets met by Jermaine Crothers and Demarion Rogers.
Number 10, Dobbins on the carry. Tackled by number 12, Rogers, and number 50, Carruthers.
Crothers and Rogers combining for a tackle on a 1-yard gain for Dobbins. At the 45 now are the Green Wave. The O-line motioning. It's interesting what they're doing here. Trying to see if they can distract the Tigers. And that's going to be a big handoff to Devin Lewis. He will gain about 5 yards there before he gets met down.
Devin Lewis on the carry. Tackled by number 7.
Tackled by Trayshawn Mays. 3rd and 4 now for the Green Wave at the 50-yard line, right on the Tigers' head. Here we go. Another handoff. That time fumble. There's a fumble. Trying to see who has the ball. I believe the Green Wave might have got it back. They will. Can't really tell what happened on that play. Looked like Dobbins missed maybe a handoff, and the ball just went flying in the air. Recovered by the Green Wave, though. Believe it just went right back to the 50-yard line. Believe it was recovered by Dantes Dobbins. And they will go for it. It's a 4th and 5 from the Greenway 49. They could not get the 4th down conversion earlier today, but they're going. See, and it will be whistles blown. Delay of game on the Green Wave. That's their 2nd delay of game.
On the Green Wave. That is a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty going to the 45 now. Now you got to consider, do they punt or do they just go for it again? I mean, they are down 28-0. They need a spark here with 5:36 left in the 2nd quarter. .5:30 on the clock. Dobbins going to be in shotgun. Coach jumping on the field for the Green Wave. Dobbins, it's going to be a double handoff here, and that's going to be Markylis Cantrell, but he won't get the 1st down as he's taken down by Jermaine Crothers.
Number 4, Markylis Cantrell on the carry.
It's about a gain of 5, but still Jermaine Crothers gets a turnover on downs for the Tigers. Tiger football here in Malden, or in Caruthersville, not in Malden. We were in Malden last year, folks.
Tigers will start directly on the 50.
It's 16-6. Hayti against Portageville right now over at the TP. Mark Manley's got that game for you. As we're back here at Hopkey at the 49, Jared Hudgens hands it off to Sammy Bryant. Sammy Bryant will get a 1st down as he's tackled down by number 16, who we still do not have a name for.
On the carry. Tackled by number 16 for the Green Wave.
Still don't have a number or a name for number 16 on the Green Wave.
It
will be a Tiger 1st down, though, as it's a 12-yard gain. Now at the 38, Sammy Bryant tonight, 7 rushes for 118 yards. Big gains for the Tigers tonight. Hudgens going to hand it off this time to Foster. Foster gets a few yards, tackled down by Ninetez Dobbins. He can do it all. He punts, believe he kicks, he can tackle, and he can throw the ball. That was tackled by Dobbins. We are going to get a spot of the 33, so it will be a 5-yard gain for the Tigers. Jared Hudgens now in shotgun. He's got Trayshawn Mays right beside him. It's going to be a keeper. Hudgens is scampering. Hudgens has green grass. Hudgens celebrating. Touchdown Tigers, as it is now 34-0. Jared Hudgens, big time rush right there. 33 yards. Jared Hudgens, his second rushing touchdown tonight, as that makes it 34-0 Tigers lead. But there will be an unsportsmanlike conduct on this play, as Hudgens started celebrating, trying to do a little Deion Sanders action there, putting the ball up in the sky.
The touchdown will stand for the Tigers after the play, unsportsmanlike conduct.
The ball will be spotted at, believe, the 10-yard line instead of the 3-yard line. Or the kickoff will be at the 10. The ball looks to still be at the 3, though. And now, the extra point will be from Caruthers. Caruthers takes it. Caruthers is no good. Jermaine Caruthers misses an extra point, but it is still 34-0. The Tigers lead here on this Hall of Fame game, as we will take an ad break with 3:52 left in the first half. Tigers lead 34-0 on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, as we have second quarter action here on Hopkey Field. It is 34-0 for the Tigers' first home game. The rushing offense, I said it before the game, did not look good, or not look as good as they did last year. Obviously, the loss of Monte weighs heavy on the Tigers' rushing attack, but today they have looked like a different team as a whole. And the kickoff duties will still weigh on Quan McVeigh, but now it will have to be a huge kick for McVeigh, as the ball will be spotted at the 25-yard line after that penalty on Hudgens. Now, McVeigh kicks. Beautiful kick for McVeigh. Recovered at the 25. That's Lewis. Lewis breaks one tackle, but he can't break a second, as he gets taken down. As there's a flag on the play.
21 Lewis on the return for the Greenwave. Tackled by number 12, Demarion Rogers.
Tackled by Demarion Rogers. Flag on the play, though. Trying to see who the flag will be upon. Odds are, on kickoffs, it's usually the kicking team. But let's see. It will be on the Tigers, which will just add to the yardage on that return. 15-yard penalty
And 10 for the Greenwave.
will be a 1st and 10 for the Greenwave in Tiger territory. The spot of the ball will be 15 yards, as it will now be at the Caruthersville 42. First and 10 from the 42 for Malden. It's going to be a handoff, that time to Marcellus Cantrell, but he gets tackled down by, looks like Jackson Napier and Demarion Rogers.
Marcellus Cantrell. Tackled by number 51, Jackson Napier. Second and 5.
Be a gain of 5 for the Greenwave. From the 37, 2nd and 5, 34-0. Tigers lead with 3. It'll be 3 by the time the ball is snapped. Minutes on the clock. Dobbins snaps it right at the 3-minute mark. Dobbins trying to get away from Crothers. He does. This time, though, he can't get away from Demarion Rogers, as Rogers just trucks him in the back for a sack.
Number 10, Dobbins for the Greenwave. Ushered out of bounds by number 7, Trayshawn Mays. And number 12, Demarion Rogers.
Big tackles by Trayshawn Mays and Demarion Rogers right there. Bigham last week was my player of the game. He had an insane first half for the Tigers. Had a kick return touchdown, a sack to put an instant red zone. Then in the second half had a touchdown off of a fumble recovery for the Tigers. He had a great game last week, and now trying to build on to that game, trying to get some form as he gets that sack. And Dobbins gets tackled down as he throws. Incomplete. But there will be a penalty on the play. I believe that will be roughing the passer with the way that they called it that late. It looks like it will be a personal foul, roughing the passer on the Tigers. Be a first down, and will be taken to the
15-yard penalty, and it will be first down.
To the 29-yard line. Or really to the 30-yard line. It's marked. Clock starts ticking. Dobbins takes the snap. Dobbins hands it off to Cantrell, but he gets met by a group of Tigers.
Number 21, Devin Lewis on the carry for the Greenwave, tackled by a host of Tigers.
Worded as a host of Tigers over the PA. Now, 1:40 on the clock as the Tigers lead 34-0 here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. We'll have a halftime show, and we will show the Hall of Fame ceremony as Dobbins gets the snap, throws incomplete pass, though. Will be a 3rd and 7. Clock stops. D.D. Reed targeted on that play.
That brings up 3rd down.
3rd down for the Greenwave. Dobbins talking to his skills players, his receivers, his running backs. The Tigers stacking the box here, as they were right that it's a run play, and they read that play perfectly, as that's going to be a tackle by Jeremiah Jackson and Contravius Key.
Tackled by number 50, Caruthers, and number 55, Carter. That brings up 4th down for the Greenwave.
1 minute on the clock, as that's a 3-yard loss on the run. 4th and 10 from the 30. 4th and 9, actually. They're going to call it back as a 2-yard loss. It'll be a 4th and 9 from the 29, as the clock goes under 40 seconds as the snap takes place. Rogers will take down Cantrell, and the Tigers will get a turnover on downs.
Cantrell on the carry for the Greenwave. Tackled by number 12, Demarion Rogers. Turnover on downs. Tiger
the ball
football.
will be spotted at about the 34. Yes, at the 34. So that will be a 5-yard loss on the carry if you're that statistical for
First and 10
Cantrell.
Tigers from the 34. But before that,
timeout Tigers. And with that, we will take a timeout with 36.8 seconds left in this first half. The Tigers lead 34 to the Greenwaves, nothing, here on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here on YouTube, as the Caruthersville Tigers lead 34-0 against the Greenwave. And it's a first down from their 34 after a tackle for loss by Demarion Rogers on Markylis Cantrell on a Greenwave 4th down. Looking at the stats, the Greenwave are 2 and 6 on 4th down conversions tonight, but they do have 14 first downs compared to the Tigers' 5. As that handoff from Hudgens is to Foster. Foster is going. Foster trying to cut left. Foster cutting right now. Foster, he stays up. Foster, stiff arm. They can't bring down Donzel Foster until he gets to the 6. $60-yard rush there for Donzel.
Donzel Foster on the big carry for the Tigers.
The clock's going to keep on ticking. 10 seconds left. Are they going to be able to get a playoff, or are they going to have to call timeout? Doesn't matter to them. Hudgens will take the snap, give it to Bryant on the handoff. The clock will hit 0 as Sammy Bryant goes down. I believe for a loss of 2.
On the carry will be tackled to end this first half.
To end the first half, the Tigers lead 34-0 against the Greenwave now, as that will take us to halftime. It will take us to Hall of Fame ceremonies, the cheer squad coming out, and I don't even have to compile stats, so I can give you stats after we talk to after we see our sponsors here on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small, because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7. Normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. Here at halftime, the Tigers lead the Greenwave after you just saw the Caruthersville cheerleaders do their stunts, do their dances. And with that, we will go to our version of a dance, the stats at the half for the Tigers.
For your Tiger cheerleaders.
Passing-wise, Jared Hudgens is 0 for 1 with 0 yards. But really what matters is what's been going on the ground. Sammy Bryant, 8 rushes for 116 yards. Jared Hudgens, 3 rushes for 84 yards. Both of those two have 2 touchdowns themselves. Then Donzel Foster, 3 rushes for 74 yards. And Jeremiah Jackson, 1 rush for 44 yards. Meanwhile, on defense is a whole different story. Jackson Napier, 7 tackles. Demarion Rogers, 8 tackles. Jermaine Crothers, 9 tackles. Keyston Clowers, 2 tackles. Trayshawn Mays, 9 tackles as well. He has 7 assisted tackles. Donzel Foster, 1 tackle. Tyrone Hopkins, not Tyrone Hopkins. Sorry, that's what the huddle has it as. Jeremiah Jackson, 1 tackle, and 1 assist. Ridge McGraw, 2 tackles. Maxwell Hunter, 1 tackle. A big deflection as well he had. Tasman Thomas, 5 tackles. And Kentravius Key, number 55, with 3 tackles. Now for Malden, Dantes Dobbins, 4 for 8 with 26 yards passing. Meanwhile, believe that is Dantes Dobbins as well, leading in rushing for the Greenwave, 22 yards. Then right behind him, Damian Anesser, 10 yards. Devin Lewis, 9 yards. And a bunch of 8s and 4s left as well for number 16, who we don't have's number, and Snuggy Harris as well getting involved there. Then receiving-wise, Kylis Cantrell has 6 yards off of 1 catch, and Anesser has 1 catch for 3 yards. Meanwhile, defensively, it's been Jemias Benford, their free safety, getting 5 tackles, and number 16 getting 3 tackles for the Greenwave. So team stats-wise, we're looking at the Tigers' 34-0 lead. They are 1 for 1 on third down conversions. They have 318 rushing yards off of 15 rushes. They have 7 first downs, while Malden, 14 first downs, 40 yards off of 22 rushes. Now, the band on the field getting the crowd hyped. Meanwhile, the Tigers as well have 20 average yards per play, while Malden only have 2. And with that, we are just going to sit back, relax, and keep you on the field for the Hall of Fame ceremonies. I will read off the Hall of Fame class for the Tigers this year. Meanwhile, Hayti is up 16-14 against Portageville at half. Interesting development there in Hayti. Well, the Hall of Fame class will be for the Caruthersville Tigers: Daryl Monroe, Marion Morgan, Brad Simmons, Tanaka Springer, Paula Beard, Ralph Clayton, Stan Walden, Kenyatta Isabel, Norman Prather, and Stephen Gubin. So while that goes on, while all the festivities for halftime goes on, we will just leave you on the field for a little bit here on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Let's hear it for the Caruthersville Marching Tigers. And now, please welcome to the field your 2025 Caruthersville Hall of Famers. Your 2025 Hall of Fame class, Daryl Monroe, Marion Morgan.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network as they start announcing the Hall of Fame class for 2025 for the Caruthersville Tigers. We have Daryl Monroe, Marion Morgan, Brad Simmons, Tanaka Springer, Paula Beard, Ralph Clayton, Stan Walden, Kenyatta Isabel, Norman Prather, and Stephen Gubin. As you see down there, the players and coaches and distinguished service members of the Hall of Fame class this year.
We thank you.
You get that beautiful zoom in there by Gavin Green. Now, getting a photo here. Hall of Fame class for the Tigers this year. A stacked class. Daryl Monroe, obviously. You know, if you're a football fan, you know who Daryl Monroe is for Caruthersville. Paula Beard, athlete. Tanaka Springer, athlete. Kenyatta Isabel, athlete. Norman Prather, athlete. Here's some legendary names now in the Caruthersville Hall of Fame. And with that, the clock is whittling down on halftime. So that means that we will take our final ad break of halftime and get ready for more action here on the Boot Hill Sports Network here at Hopkey Field.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7. Normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-80.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here as we're about to start the second half of Game 2 between Caruthersville and Malden. Caruthersville last week beat St. Pius X. Malden last week lost to Dexter, or shut out by Dexter, while Caruthersville had a last-second interception to seal the deal against St. Pius. It's really been the story of the run game so far this game. I mean, Caruthersville, not really much you could say about. I just got showed something that made me laugh. Not really much you could say about the Tigers without mentioning the run game today. Sammy Bryan, 116 yards. Jared Hudgens, 84 yards. Donzel Foster, 74 yards. And Jeremiah Jackson, 44 yards. Three of those four, Bryant, Hudgens, and Jackson all have rushing touchdowns. Bryant and Hudgens have 2 rushing touchdowns. If you told me this morning when I woke up that Jared Hudgens would have 2 rushing touchdowns, I would not believe you. I'm a very big Jared supporter, and I've been his friend for years, but I did not expect to see the wheels today. The rest are saying 3 more minutes get added on the clock, and to keep it running as YMCA bellows out here at Hopkey Field. And just take this time to talk for a second before I will tell you, if you guys don't want to see a 17-year-old cry, do not watch the post-game show tonight, because it will be stats, but it's going to be a long talk about the big elephant in the room this week, the loss of the voice of the Tigers, my uncle, Jeremy Abrams. But I just remember last year when YMCA would start playing, this man would jump out of his seat here in the booth and just start doing the letters. And now I just, song playing, it reminds me of him a little bit. Not as much as Sweet Child O' Mine, which was his ringtone that many of you probably heard multiple times because he did not have his ringer off during game time. I just can't believe it. Words can't express how I feel right now, but that can wait. We still have a second half. Jeremy would be looking at me right now and probably hit me saying, just keep on talking about the Tigers, don't worry about me. So we will talk about the Tigers a little bit more as they start dancing to YMCA on kickoff. Quan McVeigh, the place kicker now for the Tigers, has played some pretty good kicks tonight against the Greenwave, being able to get the ball within the 20 multiple times and putting the Greenwave in a tough position on a return while they have 5 Tigers just looking at him, staring at him, about to tackle him and hit him.
So, if you take a look at our scoreboard, you may notice it looks a little different. We would like to thank our friends at Faulkner Auto Sales.
They're thanking Faulkner Auto Sales for fixing the scoreboard up here at Hopkey Field. That scoreboard was a relic of the past. I never really thought that I'd see it change, but now we got it fixed. We got a big new scoreboard here, thanks to Faulkner Auto Sales. But nonetheless, it's time for the second half. It's time to play Tiger football here on the Boot Hill Sports Network as we are under 20 seconds away from the halftime clock finally going away after the halftime celebration, the overall just getting the crowd involved with the YMCA of all songs, it's got to be the YMCA. And the clock hits 0. Now, wait, and we're at 12 minutes on the clock. It is time for the second half of Tiger football as Quan McVeigh readies for the kickoff. McVeigh waits for the whistle. Quan McVeigh kicks it off. Here we go. That ball is going to be picked up by Devin Lewis at the, I believe, the 9 here. Lewis just gets tackled immediately. Right there.
Number 21, Lewis for the Greenwave on the reception.
Lewis gets the return, but is just taken down by Chasman Thomas. The ball will go to, I believe, the 16 of the Greenwave. Or the 16, yeah, the 16 of the Greenwave. I almost said 16 of the Tigers. Ref still has not spotted the ball. They will now. Giving him... I thought he got tackled at the 16, but I guess he got to the 18, actually. Be a 9-yard return, and the ball will be at the 18 instead of the 16. So, Dobbins still in shotgun. Not seen him under center for a play today. He's going to snap it, going to hand it off to Lewis, who just had the kick return. Lewis will be tackled down by McGraw and Jermaine Crothers. Jermaine got the main tackle there, but Ridge McGraw helped get the assist to help clean it up.
Tackled by number 77, Ridge McGraw, and number 50, Jermaine Carruthers.
Two. They're combined for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 for the Green Wave off their right hash. Now, Dobbins still in shotgun. Dobbins on the 2nd and 11. Going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Snuggie Harris, but Snuggie Harris is going to just have the play blown up in his face in the backfield. Trying to get who got the tackle and how far of a loss that was. Tackled by Jared Hudgens, the quarterback, getting involved. And Demarion Rogers.
And 51, Jackson Napier.
And Jackson Napier. Actually, he was not tackled by Hudgens. He was tackled by Rogers and Napier. Be a loss of 5 on the play. As Dobbins will take a snap, he was going to pass. He does not complete the pass. Incomplete by Dantes Dobbins. It'll be a 4th and 16 on the 12. You got to assume it's a punt here. There's no way that they would consider going for it on a 4th and 16, which would cause a Tigers red zone opportunity. It will be a punt. Lockridge and Foster out back again. Dobbins will be punting to either Foster or Lockridge. Looks like they're back. Lockridge is about back to the 45 of Malden. But it will go in Foster's area to the 30. It'll take a Greenway bounce, and it'll take a Tiger bounce to about the 30.5 region there. Returned to the 30.
Number 10, Dantes Dobbins on the punt. It falls dead at the 31-yard line. Where the Tigers
I believe at the 31, actually. Tigers 31. Or the Malden 31. What am I talking about? Be a 1st and 10 for the Tigers here, as no one picks up the return. They will accept the Greenway player picked up the return. Now Hudgens in shotgun. Dual threat here. He can throw, and he can also run. He's shown his wheels this game. But it's going to be a handoff to Josiah Lockridge. Lockridge gains only a couple yards, but There's a flag on the play.
Number 4, Josiah Lockridge on the carry for the Tigers.
See what this flag is for.
Dobbins. And there is a flag on this play.
Tackled by number 10, Dobbins. See what the penalty's for. Might be going backwards here. Who knows? It looks like we're going backwards. Illegal shift on the Tigers.
Penalty will be an illegal shift on the Tigers. That backs it up 5 yards.
Backs it up 5 yards to the 35 of the Greenwave. It'll be a 1st and 15 on 35. A handoff will be taken for around a Tiger first down, it looks like,
Number 3
by Sammy Bryant.
On the carry for the Tiger first down. Tackled by a host of Greenwave.
Tackled by a bunch of Greenwave players. We're trying to figure out, that is a first down. See where they mark it, as there is a injured Greenwave player on the field. Be a gain of 16 for Bryant. Will be a first down for the Tigers here. 1st and 10 on, I believe, the 19 of the Greenwave. It is a red zone opportunity for the Tigers. They've capitalized heavily in the red zone. Hudgens will take the snap. Hudgens will give it to Foster. Tackled by Junior Tipler, number 16. I believe that's who that is.
Number 2, Foster on the carry. Tackled by number 16.
Going to gain only a few yards there on that play.
Landon Depro.
Tackled also by number 55, Landon Depro. We'll make it to the 13. That is a 6-yard gain for the Tigers. 2nd and 4 here on the 13. Going to be a pitch to Sammy Bryant. Bryant trying to find a seam. Bryant's just getting pushed back, and they're going to blow the whistle dead on the play. They're going to say Sammy Bryant could not get any forward activity there and blow the whistle.
Number 3, Sammy Bryant on the
Tackled
carry.
for a loss, Sammy Bryant.
Tackled
there, I believe.
54, Manuel Rivera.
Tackled by number 54, Manuel Rivera. Trying to see what they roll at a 2-yard loss for Bryant. We're at the 15 now for the Tigers, and that will be a handoff to Bryant again. Bryant cuts left. Bryant going. Bryant might get a first down.
Number 3, Sammy
there will
Bryant
be a flag on the play now.
After
the play, there is a penalty.
There is a penalty following the play.
Sammy Bryant got tackled there by, I believe, Depro again. But let's see what they rule this penalty against, or who they rule this penalty against. It will be on the Tigers and the Greenwave. Going to be offsetting penalties here.
Penalty on the play will be offsetting penalties.
Offsetting penalties, both, I believe, unsportsmanlike. I believe there was an illegal contact on the Tigers and an unsportsmanlike on the Greenwave. That will be, though, a 1st and goal for the Tigers here at the 8-yard line. Or 1st and 8, if you want to put it like that. And that rush will gain a few yards there. see who got that rush.
Number 9,
Jared Hudgens
on the quarterback keeper for the Tigers.
Kept the ball.
Tackled by number 64,
gained
Donald Trout.
3 yards. Tackled by number 64, Donald Trout. $34-0 is our score here in Caruthersville. Charlie Duckworth joined alongside Gavin Green on camera here as Hudgens snaps it. Hudgens hands it off to Foster. Foster gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Donzel Foster! And there's a flag. There's flags on the play. There is a group of Greenwave and a group of Tigers, a group of Greenwave yelling at the Tigers. I believe the touchdown will stand, but there is a penalty after the play was blown dead. See what they rule it as. It would be 40-0 if the touchdown stands. The ref's still talking. See what they rule it as. Going to be an unsportsmanlike on the Tigers and an unsportsmanlike on a Greenwave player. Offsetting penalties.
The touchdown will stand. Unsportsmanlike conduct on both the Tigers and the Greenwave. Those penalties offset.
Offsetting penalties, but still a Donzel Foster touchdown. See what the Tigers will do here. It looks like they're just going to kick the PAT here. Jermaine Crothers is out to kick. I believe he is 2 for 4 tonight on kicks. And this kick is up, and this kick goes through the uprights and is good. Jermaine Crothers, 6. The extra point.
Tigers 41.
Tigers lead 41-0 against the Malden Greenwave here on Hall of Fame night. And with that, we will take a break here with 7:06 left in the third quarter on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. As there's a party in the USA, there's a party in Hopti right now as the Tigers are up 41-0, and I am watching right in front of me a drama ensue about the bleachers. It's all jokes, as there are arms waving everywhere. I don't know if you can see, but there are arms waving everywhere because, as stated, there's a party in the USA. Sources tell me there's a party in the USA. Quan McVeigh will kick, or actually that is Jermaine Crothers to kick it off.
Jermaine Caruthers kicking off for the Tigers.
Jermaine Crothers to kick it off now. First time tonight kicking it off. First time since, I believe, the first kickoff of the St. Pius game he kicks it off, as that one will be returned from the 15 by Jemias Benford, and Jemias Benford gets tackled down by Keaston Clowers.
Number 5, Jemias Benford on the return for the Greenwave. Tackled out of bounds by number 18.
Tackled out of bounds
at Clowers.
Trying to spot the ball here, about the 33 for Malden. Story of this game right now is Caruthersville's defense just showing out defensively. Now, offensively, the story is Caruthersville's rushing offense.
First and 10 for the Greenwave,
but
from the 33-yard line.
From the 33. Now, first and 10. Trying to see what the referees are talking about. I believe it's an argument about the spot, maybe? Let's see. Well, Dobbins will snap the ball. Dobbins will pass. It looks like a screen pass a little bit, as I believe that was also Jemias Benford. Just fumble! There's a fumble on the play! And the Tigers have it! I have never been more confused on what I just saw. I thought Cantrell or Benford, either one of them had the ball and were running, but there's a fumble
for the Tigers, Maxwell Hunter.
recovered by the Tigers. Maxwell Hunter gets the fumble recovery and goes to around the 22-yard line. So it's Tiger football here, just out of nowhere. I really just shocked. I thought the play was dead. Let's see. Might have had my spot all the way wrong. Actually, I don't. It's at the 23-yard line. First and 10 of 23. Hudgens snaps. Hudgens throwing. Hudgens, that ball is going to be incomplete. Targeted to Donzel Foster.
Pass intended for number 2, Foster, falls incomplete. Second and 10 for the Tigers from the 23.
See what Tigers are going to call here now after that incomplete pass by Hudgens to Foster. See Hudgens talking to a referee here on the 2nd and 10. Now he's trying to get the play from his offensive coordinators. 5:20 left in this third quarter. I believe that we are in mercy clock territory now, as that ball is going to go to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson stays on his feet. Wow! Jeremiah Jackson will go to the house. Take it to the house, Jeremiah. Another touchdown for Jeremiah. JJ, 2 rushes, 2 touchdowns. Hand him the ball, and you know what to expect at this point. $23-yard touchdown rush there for Jeremiah Jackson. It's 47-0 now, Tigers lead. Now Caruthers is back out to kick the extra point. Caruthers almost gets blocked. I think he gets hit there, maybe. But nevertheless, it is no good.
It is no good for the Tigers.
No good on the extra point. But 47-0. Tigers lead with 4:11 left in this third quarter. And we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network with more after this.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, as it is a 47-0 lead now for the Tigers. Jeremiah Jackson just got his second rushing touchdown of the game, as Jermaine Caruthers will kick off for the Tigers here. And that will be muffed, but picked right back up at the 15. See what could happen here. Not much for the Greenwave. Player hurt for the Greenwave, player down, but he's getting right up. That is D.D. Reed, I believe. Got the ball at the 15 and made it to around the 21.
Number 6, D.D. Reed on the return for the Greenwave. Tackle down by number 10.
Tackle by Chasman Thomas for the Tigers. A 6-yard gain on the kickoff after he fumbles the kick originally. And it rolled on the ground. I can't excuse that. Or you can, that's what I'm saying. Sound like I said can't. 2:51 left. I'm hearing laughter from below me. 2:51 left as that's a handoff. Woo! Not much to say there, but that is a big hit on Snuggie Harris by a group of tackles.
Tackled by number 7, Trayshawn Mays.
Tackled by Trayshawn Mays and Jermaine Caruthers. That was a big hit for both of those boys right there.
No gain or loss on that.
No gain. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for the Greenwave.
2nd and 10 for the Greenwave at the 23-yard line. Tell you it is 22-20 right now in Hayti. As there's a fumble with the snap, and they get right back on the ball. Recovered by the Tigers.
Fumble for the Greenwave on that.
Fumble for the Greenwave.
By number 10,
recovered by Dantes Dobbins. Dantes Dobbins got tackled down by Demarion Rogers for a loss of 8. It's a 3rd and 18 now for the Greenwave. As stated, I believe it is 22-20 currently in Hayti. Hayti leading the Portageville Bulldogs. That's going to be a snap throw caught by D.D. Reed, but will end up as a drop, actually.
He is tackled down by number 7, Trayshawn Mays, to bring up 4th down.
Was that a catch or a drop? They're going to call it a catch. I was confused. I could not really hear good. But Trayshawn Mays does bring Reed down for a 4-yard gain, though, on the pass. Malden will punt. Less than a minute to go. About 40 seconds to go. Malden trying to bring out their punt team. There's less than 10 seconds on the play clock. Now, they're just trying to bring everyone out. They restart the play clock. 30 seconds now on the clock in the 3rd quarter. The snap, the punt, that's going to be low. That's going to go down at about the 44. The good punt there. Downed, though.
Dobbins' punt is down at around the 44-yard line.
At around the 44 by Markylis Cantrell. So it will be Tiger football here, and we're just going to stay on the broadcast here. We're not going to go to an ad break as there's 14.7 on the clock. So we're already about to have to cut to one of our friendly partners here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. But let's just go ahead and see the last 14 seconds. Tiger football here as Hudgens is going to snap it. He's going to hand it off to, that is Quan McVeigh. McVeigh's going to go. McVeigh will get within the 20. McVeigh to the crib. Quan McVeigh. Touchdown Tigers. You cannot tell the Tigers anything tonight. It's 53-0 now. 53-0 now the score as the Tigers lead the Greenwave. I will tell you, I did not expect this to be the scoreline here in Caruthersville. There's zeros on the clock. So after this extra point, we will go to the end of the 3rd quarter and into the 4th quarter with a Tiger lead that will now be 54-0 as Jermaine Caruthers gets the extra point through the uprights. And we will see you in the 4th quarter with a Tigers kickoff here. 54-0 the Tigers lead on the Boot Hill Sports Network. And we'll be right back just after this message.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East Elm in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter. Now, in Hopkey Field, as the Tigers lead the Greenwave 54-0 after a Quan McVeigh house at the end of the third quarter. That was a big, big run for Quan McVeigh right there at the end. McVeigh 56 yards, if you want to know the stats on that. As now going to be a kickoff, almost muffed there, and big tackle. Tyron Wright gets taken down by Chasman Thomas. I believe he's pointing at me. It looked like he was pointing at me at least.
Tyron Wright on the reception for the Greenwave. Tackle down by
Tyron Wright gets just taken down by Chasman Thomas. He gets the ball at around the 20-yard line and then just couldn't. I mean, he couldn't handle the hit.
From the 28-yard line.
It will be at the Greenwave 28-yard line here. 1st and 10. Dobbins. I don't know if I see Dobbins in the game. No, that is Cantrell in at quarterback now for the Greenwave. Cantrell gets the snap. It's a direct handoff to Snuggy Harris, and Snuggy Harris is taken down in the backfield. Brought down by Blaine Goforth. Big Blaine Goforth. Yeah!
Number 9, Snuggy Harris on the carry. Tackled by number 69, Blaine Goforth.
Blaine Goforth gets a huge cheer. The freshman for the Tigers getting involved now. See where they spot the ball. It's at the 24. It's going to be a loss of 4 on the play. Gonna get tackled here. Gonna see what they mark that one as.
Number 4, Marcellus Cantrell.
Marcellus Cantrell gets tackled down by 58, who is not on my sheet here. Will be a gain of 2 though for Cantrell. I believe that might be Travion Carter. Now it's going to be a handoff to Devin Lewis. Lewis is going to get a seam, I believe there. That's going to be a first down.
Number 4.
Actually, that's Cantrell, not Lewis.
Tackled
by
number 21, Alex
tackled
Reed.
by number 21, Alex Reed, getting his first action of the season, too. First down for the Greenwave with under 10 minutes to go, 9:35 to be exact, here in Hopkey Field. Ball's going to be at the 41. That was a 15-yard gain for the Greenwave. It's going to be a snap, handoff. This time, blown up immediately by Travion Carter, I believe.
Number 21, Devin Lewis.
That one was Devin Lewis rushing.
Tackled down by number 58 for the Tigers.
Another tackle for 58 there. I believe that looks like Travion Carter. Going to be a loss of around Trying to see what they're going to mark this as a loss of. It looks like about 2. Going to go to the 39-yard line. Second and 12. Now at the 39. It's going to be Cantrell trying to just run the ball, but he gets just tackled by half the Tigers' defense, it looks like.
Number 4, Marcellus Cantrell. Tackled down by number 55, Travion Carr. And number 21, Alex Reed.
Alex with the tackle. Alex Reed with the tackle, and I believe as well Travion Carter with the tackle, as that is going to be a further loss for the Greenwave. This time going back to the 35. Looks like a 3rd and 16 now. As we see the snap. Cantrell still in at quarterback, replacing Dobbins. Cantrell, it's going to be a fumble on the handoff, and the Tigers are just going to get on top and tackle Devin Lewis.
Recovered by number 21, Devin Lewis.
Trying to see who got that tackle. I believe that was Raylan Mays, number 61, in there for his first action as well. It's like they're going to mark it as a 4th and 15 at the 36. The Tigers, it looks like, have brought in most of their freshmen and junior varsity roster as a whole in here, as the kick returners are Adrian Hunter, and I'm trying to see who the other one will be, as that punt just goes sky high into the stands, and my dad almost got the ball. My dad almost got the ball. He was right there to getting it, and the ball's thrown back in. That punt goes out of bounds. I'm trying to stay professional here, folks, but that punt almost took it out of me right there. That was a punt almost hit a few fans, including my dad. I'm trying to see where they spot the ball at here, as there's less than 6.5 minutes left in this game. Are they going to mark it at the 50 on the spot? It's about the 49 or 50. We're going to call it the 50. Because it's like right there, 49.5, 50 range, or 49 and like an ace. And trying to see who that is at quarterback. It looks like Charmin Tillman is in at quarterback. He had an article written about him earlier this summer in this offseason about how he has developed as a quarterback. That's going to be taken as a handoff to Keaton Clowers. Keaton Clowers, KC, cutting through. KC has a seam. KC has a touchdown for the Tigers. Keaton Clowers adds on to a Tiger lead that has swollen 60-0. Tiger touchdown. Everyone gets a touchdown tonight. It's like Oprah's in the crowd. $60-0. Keaton Clowers, 50-yard touchdown rush there off the first play of the drive. And you could say the Tigers are running up the score, but I'm just going to argue that it's just that they're getting opportunities to score still. And now Jermaine will kick, and the kick is good. It will stay in the confines of Hopkey Field this time. 61-0. Tigers lead the Greenwave. This is a shocking scoreline, to say the least. But with that, we will take an ad break. There's 4:30 left on the clock. The clock will tick because we are in mercy clock time. But we'll be right back after this message from Jones Concrete.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small. because we do it all. Jones Concrete, LLC.
Welcome back to Hopkey Field as the Tigers lead the Greenwave 61-0 here. The camera is in now my view, and it looks kind of... There are people leaving left, right, and center, and so we have to find ways to show you the game. As Jermaine Crothers kicks it off, that time will be picked up by one of the up men, Devin Lewis, it looks like, and he gets brought down by a group of Tigers. Looks like Lewis might be banged up a little bit on that play. I believe he was brought down by Jermaine himself, and
number 21, Devin Lewis.
Try to see who else.
Tackled by a group of Tigers.
I believe Jermaine and Keyston got involved there. Starting at around the 30-yard line for Malden and then ending at the 46. $16-yard return for Devin Lewis, but besides that, we have less than 3 minutes to go in this game. And if you just saw that was Racing Carter running to get on the D-line for the Tigers. He's amped up to play some football now. As there's going to be a flag on the play. Clock will still tick on. It will be on the Greenwave. $61-0 tonight in a game full of emotion. Hall of Fame game. The news about Jeremy Abrams, the voice of the Tigers, on Wednesday, fueling the Tigers to win this game. I tell you, I got a message, and it was from the football team Reach, the group for the Tigers, and it was a message from Sammy Bryant as this rush is by Jemias Benford as he gets brought down by a group of Tigers after he gains a few on that, but it was from Captain Sammy Bryant, the leader, the Bull, who had many touchdowns tonight, and it just said we got to practice hard tomorrow and win big for Jeremy, and that just showed how much people really cared about him. And I wish he was here to see this right here, this moment, just one time, to see how much people in this town, people in this community cared about him as the voice of the Tigers for many years. There's a fumble on the play, picked up by the Greenwave, covered by Malden here, as we're under a minute to go.
Fumble on that play will be recovered by number 5.
Recovered by Jemias Benford at about
third down for the Greenwave.
The 46, it looks. 3rd and 10 now for the Greenwave with 30 seconds to go. They have to have at least one more play before the Fat Lady sings and ends this game tonight between the Tigers and the Greenwave. The final play is going to be a snap to Cantrell. It's going to be a handoff to Jemias Benford, and there's a fumble on the play. The Tigers will recover the fumble, and with that, the game will be over. The Tigers will win 61-0 as they recover the fumble. Tigers beat the Greenwave 61-0, and that is the end of the game. Sammy Bryant, 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns on the day.
A big game. We'll give you the entire recap and have a chat after a few of our messages, or a few of our sponsors here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. We'll be right back after this.
Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7, normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023. Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, and this is a new thing we're going to try out. We're going to have the stats like this, like a post-game show. So just to give you the rundown here on the Tigers' 61-0 victory against the Greenwave, Jared Hudgens had a big game, not in the air, but on the feet. 87 yards rushing for 2 touchdowns, 4 attempts. Sammy Bryant had 137 yards, eclipsing his total last week against St. Pius. On 11 attempts, he had 2 touchdowns. Then as well, Donzel Foster had a touchdown. Josiah Lockridge had -4 rushing yards. I was trying to say that Jeremiah Jackson, 2 touchdowns, 67 yards on 2 attempts. Defensively, looking at it for the Tigers, Demarion Rogers, 11 tackles. Jackson Napier, 8 tackles. Keaston Clowers, 4. Jermaine Crothers, 12. Chasman Thomas, 8. Trayshawn Mays, 11. Travion Carter, 3. And with that, I think it's time that we just have a little chat as my hair gets stuck in the headset. So, tonight was not just the Hall of Fame game. I'm going to get a little choked up talking about this. Tonight was a game to remember the voice of the Tigers, my uncle, my friend, Jeremy Abrams, who not only was a inspiration to me, but really was a mentor to me. He got me really wanting to do broadcast journalism as a whole, and is the main reason I'm going to the University of Missouri next year for journalism. He 4 years ago asked me when I was a freshman if I could help do camera work and the stats for a basketball game, and I said, yeah, sure, why not? And that, yeah, sure, why not, has turned into this. Me taking over his role, as sadly on Wednesday he passed away. Words can't really describe how I feel and how I've felt the past 2 days, as I've tried to find different ways to mourn and cope with the situation at hand. But what I knew would help a lot was watching the Tigers play tonight, watching Sammy, watching Jared, watching Jackson, watching Jermaine, and the rest of the team go out there and play Tiger football, not only just to win, but just to show Jeremy how much the community really cared about him and loved what he did. It was his dream to be a broadcaster, and he instilled that dream into me. So from me, from Mark in Hayti, from Chris in Portersville, from all of us on the Boot Hill Sports Network, from your whole family, Jeremy, we love you so much, and we'll see you another day. And with that, we're going to end the broadcast. Thank you so much for watching. Love one another, and we'll see you Wednesday with the Coach G Show live from Little Pizza Heaven.